All right, this is how to make this type of style for GFX. Yeah, I'll show you this. I'll show you how to make this. I'm gonna use my temp like this, but I'll I'm not gonna actually use the template. I'm gonna just like take layer styles and shit. But I'll get y'all the settings so y'all can just copy them down. But first, obviously, you gotta make a text. So download. Go to my Discord. Right. Go to free and download this. Like I said, this the only Cinema 4D template you need, bro. If you have some other shit you want to use, go ahead. But I promise you, for this tutorial, this is all you need. Um, get the pack and get this Chrome. This is the one we're gonna be using. We don't use. I don't really use this old one no more. That's just Discord emoji. But yeah, just download these three things right here, and then you're gonna need Cinema 4D. If you need help installing it, it's right here. It's a tutorial I made on how to install it, and then you're gonna need Photoshop, obviously, and that's about it. You really only need Photoshop, Cinema 4D, and these three things from my Discord. After that, you're good. So obviously, go into Cinema 4D. When you open it, yeah, I'll just re-download it because I kind of changed some stuff. But yeah, I'll show you what to do. So when you download this, it's gonna say all you need at Cinema 4D. Just let it download. Go wait. Open it. Just click OK. It'll look like this. So you can make yours say whatever. I'm gonna just going to say JDev, obviously, and then change your font to anyone you like. I use this. I'm gonna use this one right here. It's called Ghost Stories Deluxe. I'm gonna put this like I'm gonna put them like there, and then go like that so it's centered. All right, now you want to click this. No, click this button right here. Save, and then change this because you're not gonna have that file location. So, and that's my old name. Damn. All right, but go here. Nah, don't. You just make a folder. I'll just make a folder so I can see exactly what to do. So go to your desktop. You could go anywhere. Just make sure it's somewhere that you know and you can get to easy. So desktop, and I'm gonna call this tutorial. We're gonna go in here. I'm gonna just call it one. Save, close, save. We to just click this button. So close the other one and then click that button. Whenever it is R, it's gonna say R and then it has a green circle. That means it's done. So you close it. Click this. Change your depth. I usually do like 160. So yeah, add that to it. I'm gonna change the one to a 2. Close it. Click the save. Click this button right here. And whenever it's green, you know you're done. So just wait. It'll say 2.png and then it'll be green. There you go. Close it, and that's all you gotta do in Cinema 4D, bro. That's it. Delete that. Not delete it, just close it. You don't gotta worry about saving it unless you want to. It don't matter. Go to Photoshop, make a new 1920 1080. Copy these. Copy all these settings right here. 1920 1080. 300 resolution, and make the background black. Create, and then file, open, and open the text you just made. Both. So you want to take this layer right here, which is 2, the one with the depth, and copy this layer and put it on top of it. And click, just go over, like try to center it as best as you can. It'll look like this whenever you're done. You'll be able to hide it and unhide it. It'll look the same. So to make sure it's centered, click Control U, and then change the brightness all the way down. It should look like this if it's centered. It should have a little bit of white right here, but that's it. That's just because of the depth. But it's perfect if it looks kind of like this. I see him like okay on okay, but it'll look like that. Next, you kind of just want to duplicate it, and then go to my new Chrome. Right click this, copy layer style. Go to this and paste it. There you go. You see the text is already coming together. If you want to, you can go in here and you can change how big it is or small it is by the size. If you want it like that or whatever, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna keep it like this though. I like it how it is. Go over like There, that's good. All right, then you could delete that second layer. Go to this, click Control U, colorize, make this any color you want. Me personally, I'm gonna do I'm not gonna do blue because I did blue last time. Try purple. I'm gonna do 260 and this 100 and this minus 30. You don't gotta copy these. This is not gonna change nothing for you. Um, this is gonna look weird right now because this is the same color as this, but yeah, I'll fix it in a second. But there you go. If you want to use my same color, there you go. 260, 130. I'm gonna put that on a notepad for later. You don't gotta do this. You can just remember if you can. But 260, 100 minus 30, and I'm gonna just drag it over here so I can look at it later. All right, click OK. Go in this layer. Go to color overlay and color overlay white. It'll look like that. It'll look good again. And there you go. Your text is basically done. We're gonna select both of these layers. So click the bottom one, hold Control, click this one, right click it, merge layers. Go here and make this to canvas, and then center it kind of like that. You can see for mine, it has a shadow on it. So this one is a little bit higher than this. So I'm gonna just move it up like that. So now you can see perfectly centered. We're gonna duplicate it. Click the layer, click Control J, move it under. It should look like that. Filter, blur, motion blur. Copy these settings right here. I usually do 140, kind of like this. Click OK. And now you can see our text looks good. It got a little shadow behind it. If you put a layer behind it and then just color it, you gotta see the shadow. But I'm not gonna do all that. All right, merge these again, same way you did it before. Control, click it, all that, and you can see the text looks good. So you're gonna click this layer, click Control C, and go to this layer right here, paste it, and center it, put it in the middle. I'm gonna close these. You don't need them no more. All right, now you got your text on a black background. You see the shadow. You see it says whatever name you put. Got your color. Got your chrome. Got the little shadow on it. Looks good, right? So I'm gonna take some shit off here. I'll give y'all everything though, but I'm gonna just copy this and this and put it right here. All right, so I'm gonna move this down kind of to be like that, and the row play down to kind of be like that. All right, so for my settings for this font, it's called Thunderstorm. You can go on the font. It's called thefont.com. So it's like you got basically every font you see anybody use, unless it's a paid font. But I don't use paid fonts. So everything I do is free. That's why I don't charge nothing whenever I do it for y'all. But it's called Thunderstorm. You can see my font size, and then the layer style. Open it. Only thing I have is a drop shadow. Here's all the settings if you want to copy. And then same thing for my RP. Drop shadow. Basically same settings. Sorry if you hear my brother in the background. But this font is this right here. And it's the size is 8. So boom, you got that done. You can change this to be whatever font you want. But I'm gonna just keep it like this. You can see we got the text. All of our text is done. So we're gonna select this layer, hold shift and click the top one of all your text and click this folder button right here, and we're gonna call this text, just like that. All right, next okay, so if you can see, let me hide all this real quick. Okay, you got this you got this like rainy type of background, right? So for me, what I did to get that, I just went on Google and typed in like rainy night background images, and boom, it's literally the first one. Make sure you get one that's right here that says 1920 x 1080. I'm gonna go ahead and change it up just so y'all don't gotta try to find the same exact one. I'm just show y'all can really use any of them. I'm gonna make sure you use one that don't got a watermark on it like this. But see, this one got that watermark. It's kind of like the same one I use. I ain't gonna use that again. I'm just going through these, like y'all can really use any of them. It don't really matter which one you use. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1920 x 1080 on it, just so it's gonna be everything like that's 1920 1080, or at least like fits it. I like this right here. I'm gonna just right click it, copy, go to this, go back to this right here. Click layer 0, Control V. Click your move tool, hold Control, and do minus. I'm sorry if I'm going fast. I'm like used to going fast because when I do this for like that, when I'm actually making y'all shit, I just do it fast. But I'm gonna drag it down to be like there. Click enter. Click this button, and now you can see your background is the right size. There you go. It look good. It look kind of random right now because that's like, you know what I'm saying? It don't match. So what we're gonna do, click that layer, Control U, colorize. I usually keep this part gray, and I just change the light down a little bit, lightness. I'm gonna do minus 45. It's 45. And then this doesn't matter. You don't got, it's not gonna change nothing. You got your saturation all the way down. Keep that on whatever. And click OK. Now you got your background getting there. Your text is all done. So we're gonna add our effects now. So I'm gonna just use my pack for this, just cause I know everybody, all y'all got the pack. So for this, I'm gonna just go to my pack and open this. Delete those, and then the only ones I use from the pack is the halftones and the particles. So I could go ahead and use whatever y'all want, but I only use the halftones and the particles. Click Control C, go to this layer, layer 0, paste it, unhide both of those, and I use all the ones that you can't see shit on. So all those, that, boom, there you go. And then we'll fix it in a second. I know this is kind of wonky right now. Just throw that under there. And then the halftones, same thing. Only ones where you can't see nothing. So like that. And then I'm gonna hold these two and put them in my particles so it's all in one folder. Start at the top, hold shift, click the bottom layer. We'll do this button and this button. So you can see it kind of centers it all. And then on this folder, we're gonna go here, hue slash saturation, and this is where this is gonna come in. So I did plus 260. Oh wait, I gotta click colorize. All right, so plus 260, and then oh shit, I just fucked it up. 60. Saturation was on 100. My lightness was on 30, but I'm not gonna change the lightness for this. So you can see I kind of made your background that same type of color. So I'm gonna just throw this in there, and then create a clipper mask for the folder. So it's all just on the folder. So boom, it's kind of like that. And you can put these in a folder and just call it effects. So you can see our background is kind of coming together. You could stop here, or you could keep going and do what I'm about to do. So you can see for this one here, I added a lot of extra shit. So like you got the money falling, you got the pills, you got the devil horns, you got this text right here. So for this text, I'm gonna show you how to do this real quick. It's super simple, but for the people who don't know how to do it, I'm gonna show you. So you wanna just click T and click around here, and I'm gonna just put discord.gg/jdev. Right, boom. Change the font to whatever font you want. I always use Poppins. It's the same one people use for UIs in the server, so it kind of goes with it and just ties it all together. Poppins, and I use whatever one I think looks best with my text. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go with semi bold. Then we're gonna turn this up a little bit. We'll do like 30. Whoa, that's too damn big. Okay, we'll do 10 and put it in the middle. Move it down a little bit, just like that. All right, highlight this, the part after the slash. Click this and click whatever area you think looks best. I kind of like this right here. Click OK, and then throw this in your text folder. So all your text is in one spot, so it's all organized, so you know what is where. Go in here, drop shadow, and then let me do my settings real quick, and then I'll tell y'all them. I usually turn this up to be like that, and my size to I'm gonna just kind of do like that. Okay, there we go. Kind of like that. Go ahead, copy my settings if you want to. Boom, there you go. Minimize your text folder, and you can see it's kind of getting there, but same thing like I was saying before. You got the devil horns, pills, money falling. So I'll go ahead and post all that in this channel right here. I got ping DMs, but I'll go ahead and post the PNGs for those in this channel here. So whenever you watching this video, go back to this and the PNGs will be there. I'll do that. I'll do that after this recording. But for me personally, I'm gonna just go to neons and money and Control C and go back to this layer 1, Control V. You can see it's already kind of coming together. It already looks good, but some shit looks weird. Like the devil horns is under that layer and it's not in the right spot. Shit like that. So we can go to neons and go to our horns. You can see that's the pills. We'll change the color of them in a sec. But just position your devil horns to be in the right spot. If you're using the devil horns, you don't got to, but for the people who are just following, face your devil horns. Go into your layer style, drop shadow, and change this to be the same color as your text. So just click a spot in your text that's colored. And copy this. Okay. Go to your other horns. Drop shadow here. Paste it. Okay. So now you can see your horns is the same color as your text. As all your text. Now we gotta change our pill color and then fix where this is on the layers. So let's go to neons and let's go to our pills. So for these, it was a Q. So Control U. We're gonna do our same settings as we did before. 260, 100, and you can see it kind of looks weird because the white part of the pill. But if you don't care, just leave it. If you do, figure it out. Do whatever you need to. But I'm not gonna use the pills on this one or the devil horns. I really just wanted the money, but I just did that to like show y'all how to do it. So throw this in the effects folder and then put the money under the particles. You can see it's all good. So this is what I would do. I would leave it like this, but y'all go ahead and do whatever. Keep messing with it. Find, like, don't settle. Like, do some shit. Keep fucking with it. Take your time. Mess with it until you like it. So whenever you get it done, as I said, I'm gonna keep mine like this. But you can keep messing with yours. You could throw color correction on it. You could. There's a whole bunch of shit you could do. GFX is really just a whole bunch of PNGs thrown together. That's literally all GFX is, and text. Like, it's super simple. You just throw a whole bunch of shit together and it looks good. But I'm gonna hide these layers here and my money and my effects. I'm gonna go into my text and hide this one and these two. And just keep my main text. And I'm gonna go to File, Export as. Just wait for that. Export. And I'm gonna go to the same spot that I have everything else in. So I'm gonna just call it finished text. So that's like your final text. And then I'm gonna unhide everything and save it. File, export as, same thing. Go to export and go to 9. Just, you can name whatever. I always call mine 1920x1080, just so I know like what size it is. And then you could go ahead and hide your text folder, and that'll just be a background which you'll need later on. So file, export as, export, and we'll just cut this 1920x1080 background. All right, now you got your background saved and you got your text saved. That's two different things. Unhide your text, minimize all your folders to where it look like this. File, save as, save on your computer. This will save the template for you if you want to just go in here and change one thing. Go to your folder where everything is. I'm gonna just call this 1920x1080, and don't show again. You could keep it, like, you don't gotta click no don't show again, but there you go. Now you got to say go ahead, close it, close the pack, close this, and it'll look like this, right? Create new. You can really do any size that's like the same size, like 500, 500, 600, 600, 700, 700, whatever. I do 850, 300 with a black background. Create. Copy those same settings if you want to. It don't matter. File, open, open your background and your finished text. Copy your text and put it here. Click Control and the minus to like zoom out, and click this box right here and just drag it in to be like that. And then, like I said before, my text kind of goes down from the box, so I'm gonna just move it up like that, just so it's kind of centered correctly. Go to your background, go to here, paste it, and leave a little bit of room just so it's not coming off of it. And then we're gonna throw it behind our text. And now you see our profile picture is done. Export, export as, and we'll just do export, and we'll call it A50x A50. You can call it profile picture, you call it PFP, you can call it whatever you want. It don't matter. It ain't gonna change nothing about it. But now you can see this is done. Close everything, and you're done. I'll go ahead and show y'all what it looks like, just so I could get a vision of it when it's done, like rendered and all that. Open it, boom. You can see the quality is good, everything's good. Perfect, right there you go. And then the profile picture. Here go the background. If y'all just want to like save y'all background, give it to somebody, or do whatever you want to do. Text, boom, and the PFP, boom, and then these two, if you want those for some reason, there you go. You go ahead and delete those now. You don't need it. The only thing you really need to save is these. If you ever want to go back in there and change something, it's really just this that you can change. But these, because I already rendered. But yeah, there y'all go. It's super simple, bro. Making GFX is not hard. It's just like I said, it's just a whole bunch of PNGs thrown together. Like people add a whole bunch of crazy shit like this on the text and color correction and. But I don't do all that. But there y'all go.